Scott Pilgrim with me here. Welcome back to my anime reviews. Basically, every week I'll try to watch an anime and review it for you guys. Like I've said before, I will not be reviewing anime that are like Bleach, One Piece, Fairy Tail, Naruto Shippuden, because they're just way too far in their whole anime episode count, and I'm not ever going to catch up with that. This week's review is going to be an OVA since it just came out in like a few days ago, I think, and I reviewed the anime like a while ago, maybe a year ago, maybe. And I kind of wanted to take a break because I didn't really have any ideas for this week until this OVA came out. So I was like, you know what? Let's review an OVA and just for a chill week. This week's review is the OVA for Kill La Kill, or episode 25, for those who are treating it like the true ending of an anime. Of course, no dub, so let's get to it. This review will have major spoilers for Kill La Kill. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm gonna hardcore spoil shit. So if you want to see my review on the original series, click over here. Or if you don't want to watch this at all, then yeah, sorry, I'm going to be spoiling shit. So just go watch the anime first, or the OVA first, and then come jump it over here. Like usual, I'll only be explaining the most important points of this anime, like the character, story, relationship, setting, voice acting, animation, music, and the genre. And we always start with the genre. It's filled with school life, a lot of action, a lot of edgy stuff, tragedy, science fiction, and comedic drama. The setting for this anime is right after the final battle with Ragyo Kiryuin, the main enemy in the original anime, and the school is finally closing down. Third years are graduating, and second years are transferring to new schools far away from the island. So everyone's moving away, basically. I'll explain the rest of that in the story section. Now for characters, only a few to go through. Won't take long. First is Yoko Matoi. She is a 17-year-old girl who worked together with her sister to defeat her technical mother, you could say stepmother, to save the world while sacrificing her Kamui, a sailor uniform that grants power to the user made out of life fibers. I'm not going to explain those because there's way too extra to explain. At this point, she's grown up a bit more, and she's happy that everything is pretty calm and everything's been resolved. Second is Makomon Konshoku. She is Ryuko's random best friend and is always caring and always around for Ryuko. She is random as fuck and shows up at the worst times and ruins the mood, even though everyone sees it as an uplifting thing. She, however, has Ryuko's back at all times and supports her all the way in whatever she does. And lastly is Satsuki Kiryuin. She is Ryuko's sister and helps her take down her mother to save the world. She was once tyrannical but is now calmer and wishes for peace and no violence and thinks all lives are important. She got real chill. Now for the story. Like I said before, everything's gotten really chill. The third years are graduating and everyone else is transferring to new schools since it's closing down. During graduation ceremony though, it seems like Satsuki's changed her mind with all of a sudden clones of the previous Elite Four show up and they all attack Ryuko and the real Elite Four, with also attacking Nudisto Beach as well. What's going on? Is this the real Satsuki? Can Ryuko save the day again? Find out the next episode of Dragon Ball Z! I'm sorry, that was bad. Sorry. Now for the animations. They were just as unique as they were before, and I can definitely say that after seeing them again that I really liked them. They were way different from what you see nowadays, and it was a nice change of pace without making them look horrible. Now for the voice acting. The voice actors were still memorable as fuck. Mako doesn't talk as much as she does in the original show, but I don't really mind it anymore. And finally, the music. Music for this anime was fucking awesome. The main battle music was epic, and both the ending and opening theme were both openings for the original series, and I loved them. The main battle music and both openings were remixed by DJ Jo too, and goddamn, they were great. Now for the rating part of these reviews. As a rating, I will split up into 5 different categories. The voice acting, animation, story, characters, and overall enjoyability. And voice acting is 18 out of 20. They were still memorable and still nice sounding, but my point still stands that only the main character voices were memorable. The side characters were okay, and I liked them, and they fit who they played, but I'll probably forget them. Animations, 20 out of 20. I take back what I said about in my original review about the animations. These animations were great and unique. I'm happy that this anime was diverse, and it was different than most anime, because usually only we find clear anime. And I enjoy this animation style since it was refreshing. It wasn't super clear, but the way they did it, I liked it, and it was good. Story, 15 out of 20. The OVA story was just like the anime, random as fuck. Random things happened over and over again, and some things were just didn't make sense, but it wasn't bad per se, just too random at times. Characters, 19 out of 20. These characters have not changed one bit since the original series, and that's great. I like them all except Mako. I just can't bring myself to like her. Enjoyability, 20 out of 20. Even though Mako did interrupt a few parts, this OVA was still epic as hell. Even though it was random, I still understood what was going on, and damn, it was well done. Now, before we move on, we need to decide if this was a proper, good ending for this series. In my opinion, totally. A bit random, but I liked it a lot. So the overall score is 92 out of 100, 92%. This OVA was a great way to end the series, even though it was still random as fuck, but that's just being true to the anime. And April is great for this anime. I hope you enjoyed the video. In the description, there should be a link to watch it free on Chia Anime, since Crunchyroll does not have it yet. If they do, then I'll update the link. Thank you guys for watching. Scalping with maybe out. See you guys next time.
誰かが勝手に決めたレディメイドな今日を脱ぎ捨てて話して走って